Lately, I've put in hours and hours of research into what Iron Mouse truly believes in, right? And what she truly is, what her character truly is. It is currently like 8:30 right now, and I've been up all morning going through old tweets, looking up the accounts of her friends and family, and taking screenshots. Not in a creepy way, okay? It's not creepy. Trying to conduct an astute investigation so we can come to an astute conclusion, an accurate conclusion. What is Iron Mouse truly about? In this video, I'm gonna aim to answer that question in the best way I can with everything that I've collected. But before we do, hi, I'm what happens after, and I don't trust the internet. With every video, the end goal is to break the internet's norms down to a digestible science, making it easier to understand and using that info to make the internet better for everyone. Sometime before you go, please do not forget to like and subscribe, as it tells YouTube that this channel is fire and worth watching. Thanks, man. Now, the first thing we know about Iron Mouse, right? Iron Mouse goes on and on all the time about how Catholic her family is, even to the point to where she was annoyed of it when she was a kid. And when that's the only thing you know, and you're not allowed to really veer off, you're not really allowed to be curious, you only are in this bubble your parents set for you because they think something's demonic or they think something's off. They kind of make this like little cute circle, like you can't leave the circle, and if you leave the circle, then there's gonna be what like very religious parents say, gonna be hell on the other side for you. In her situation, she's bedridden and has been bedridden for most of her childhood, right? And so it literally was my way or the highway with her parents, right? It was a case of, we take care of you, we pay your medical bills, pay for the internet you watch all your shows on, we want you to be this way, and as long as you're under our roof, you will be this way. I think as she became an adult, they started to give her more and more freedom, and this is why she's gone down like the VTubing route and being online a lot. You can definitely tell there's like some rebellion there because her parents didn't really let her spread her wings. They didn't really let her see the other side of things for herself. If we say it's demonic, and that's the end of discussion. We're not going to let you really extend your arms. There are Christian depictions of the Messiah all over her house, to the point to where she said all she used to see was Jesus all throughout her house. And she's 28 now. I can't picture her really moving on from the mental state of being that kid, because don't get me wrong, she's made a lot of progress. She's able to walk. She's got all her medical stuff in check. She's doing well for herself, but she's still technically in the same situation that she was in as a kid. You feel what I'm saying? So the mental, or even like the growth to like experience something in the real world for herself is limited, because she only knows, hey, my parents will take care of me because I have this, I have that. But she is 28. She's gonna be 29 the 11th of this month, January. And so I don't know if this is her lifestyle now, the lifestyle of Iron Mouse. I don't know if that's her lifestyle or if it's simply just like a character she plays online. But I will say that her being online this much, it kind of is her personality in real life, because she can't go and do things in real life, if that makes sense. She can't really make real world experiences, so she depicts herself as Iron Mouse, and that's her way of expressing herself to the world. But her Catholic roots and her biblical knowledge really shines when she's telling the lore of her story, because a lot of the lore that she has centered around like demons and angels are very accurate to biblical accounts of like what an angel is or what a demon is. In Iron Mouse's lore, she goes very deep into detail about how she's fought Gabriel the angel. She's gone very deep into Beelzebub, Satan. She knows her stuff biblically. It sounds like she used to study this stuff pertaining to the angels and to the demons alike. She did both of them equally, and now she's using that knowledge to create this character Iron Mouse, and to basically give Iron Mouse the most accurate lore if she was an actual demon. So it might be some inspiration from her background is what I'm trying to say. Why does a VTuber lore video of all things have one of the most Satanism accurate portrayals of Satan I've ever seen? First off, I understand that VTubers aren't exactly everyone's thing, so I understand if you ignore this post entirely, but I'm cutting right to the chase. The lore video in question is by the VTuber Iron Mouse, and it's called Heavenfall. Now, in her own lore, Iron Mouse is supposed to be Satan herself, with Heavenfall being a lore video of how she was cast to hell. Watching this video through, I noticed the reasons she fell were perfectly in line with many values of Satanism, especially TST, rather than how most people view Satan's fall. Here's a quick list of parallels I noticed in the video. Free will is a top priority, doubt in the creator, critical of authority, curiosity another top priority, sin is to be embraced and not discarded, change is to be desired, the idea of holy authority being unreasonably cruel to someone being justifiably defiant. There are probably more, and I doubt many people will take this seriously, but I think it can make for a fun conversation topic. The video question is, and then he leaves the link to the video. Somebody said Iron Mouse's family is Catholic, so she might still still technically be. It wouldn't surprise me if she's looked into Satanism, as she's been pretty much exclusively online for the last while due to her illness. I genuinely think that she got curious, or because she's seen one side of things her whole life, she dabbled into seeing other things. She can only escape through the internet, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I think in her research and growing up very Catholic, I genuinely think it like led her down that road and she started to rebel. She also used to have Christian friends. I clicked on most of her friends' profiles and most of them are closed to the public, like they made them private. I'm pretty sure because they have pictures of her on there, they just want to keep everything in the family, everything private, which is understandable. Like there's weirdos on the internet that'll probably try to see her, try to expose what she looks like. I don't know, there's weirdos on the internet, dude, so I'm not surprised that they're private. But if you were to go to any of these friends' profiles, you will see that like a lot of them are Christian and that they still practice even to this day. I don't know if Ironmouse practices, but she did say in a video that she was Catholic. I don't know if that was a joke. It kind of passed off as a joke, but she did say she was Catholic. Take her word for it. I think Ironmouse is a reflection, a mirror, and a symbol of like her curiosity and her wanting to push bounds and limits. But I don't know. Still can't mess with the Satanism, be real. But I can say I kind of understand where all of this is coming from. And I made this video to make you guys aware on some information that I myself didn't know until literally like a few days ago. I remember telling you guys that I'll do that research for the last video I did on Ironmouse, right? And I have done the research. I don't think she's actually a Satanist, but she does know a lot about the Satanist culture and the scriptures and the laws that they abide by, and she puts it in her like her artwork. So I'm gonna let you guys decide what you guys want to do from here on out. But yeah, that'll conclude today's video. Maybe I'll create another one in the future. I don't know how I'm gonna get deeper than her early Twitter posts, but yeah, only time will tell. I'm open-minded in anything. But as always, I thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps the channel grow. You know, the YouTube algorithm be like, hey, this is a fire channel, and you know what, I think other people will like this too, so I'm gonna recommend it to more people, and that would help me a lot, a bunch. So thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.